Hey guys, Justin here coming at you with another unboxing video. This one is from VL-1. You guys have probably seen their ads on Instagram. They are everywhere. So they hit me up, wanted me to test the light. This is the VL-1. It says it has a 5-year warranty and uses Samsung and Osram diodes. So should be pretty awesome, I think. And there's a nice little surprise. The little bars angle, which is really cool too. So that'll be fun to check out. Of course, we've got all the meters here. We got the meter, we got the par meter spectrometer, we got the heat meter, and we've got the watt meter, and of course, baby katana. So let's go ahead and let's get into this box. All right. Well, that was much easier than expected. All I had to do was cut the straps, and the top lifted right off. Super easy. So let's reset the camera, and we will get into what is in the box. Alright, so this is what you're gonna get when you open one of these up. Looks like we got an accessory box. Parts inside listed. We got the manual here. Everything's nicely packaged. There we go, VL-1. VL-1. Oh, they got their helpline. That's cool. Right on the front. Warranty, let's see. No, safety instructions, not warranty. UL warnings, electrical ratings. If anybody wants, there's the dimensions of the light. Ratings. If anybody has interest in that. Hanging options. How to hook up the power cord, dimmer, rotating the boards, troubleshooting, and other language. And it says on the box 5-year warranty, so there we go. VoltLighting.com. Make sure you click the link below. There's a discount code down there. Oh, actually, no. They don't have a discount code because they're just rock bottoming prices. I forgot. So yeah, they basically told me that their price is so good and they're so confident in it that they don't need a discount code. So, hey, see what you guys think. Alright. Plastic gear rope ratchets. Basic hanging kit. Another bag of that, same thing. And then we've got the power cable that has the quick disconnect waterproof connector, which is always good. Nothing else in the box. So let's see what we got with the light here. See how heavy this sucker is. It feels pretty sturdy. Yeah, it's got some weight to it. Oh wow, yeah. Let's see if we can get this end off here. It is really on there good. And it's really hard to grab to get out of here. Alright. Alright, that's better. Man, that was in there really good. They definitely pack it well. I'll say that. There's not going to be any damage in shipping. It came through excellent. There's so much packing. So much packing. But this thing's badass. This looks really cool. Look at the swivel action. That is really nice. That's something that just about nobody really does. There's very few companies that do this. Swivel action on both. You can lock it into place with the knobs on the end. Really, really cool. You can see there's 3 strips of diodes on here. Looks like we've got some red. There's a red there. Every so often we got some red mixed in. Sharp looking board. Sharp looking board. They do have that kind of rubberized coating. You can see on there the shiny coating to protect the diodes. There's some info here if you'd like to pause and read that. Let's lift this big bad boy up. This sucker is heavy. It has got some weight to it. Wow. Dimmer up top. There's your knobs to lock in the angle for the angling of the bars. These are some, I hate to call them bars, they're more like boards. They're just some fat bars, man. Thicker than a Snickers. Look at that, man. So I expect this light to perform pretty well, especially since you can direct the power where you need it to go. So let's go ahead and get this thing hooked up and we'll see how she performs. Alright guys, we are back. Got it all hooked up. Standard hanging kit. Just clips on very easily. Mounts up real nice. Got your rope ratchets, keep it steady. And we are at 21 inches off the deck, which is a 20-inch canopy because the sensors are about an inch. So we're simulating a 20-inch canopy off your plants. I don't have this angled at all. I'm trying to keep it as flat as possible for testing right now, and then we'll test angled later. I got the logo there, you can see, and then the model number, VL-1. The dimmer is way over on this side over here, and then we've got the power cord over here, but I wish it was a 90-degree power cord because it kind of sticks out and pushes on the edge of the tent and kind of shifts the light a little bit over this way, just a little bit. But other than that, this is a sweet design. Take a look at the bottom here. That is awesome. That looks really good. Like, for real, check that out. Killing the game. Right there. Plenty of red. Look at the red spacing. Plenty of red. And then if you look close at the lights here, or at the diodes, you don't really see a whole lot of variance. Usually you can really tell cool white, warm white, cool white, warm white, all over the place. And this seems to be pretty steady and fairly red colored. So I think it should be a pretty red oriented light, more for flower. Those of you that are looking for a really strong flower light might be interested in this one. So you can see the four-corner par readings. This is at the minimum, the absolute minimum rating that this light will go to. It's turned down as low as it'll go. It isn't a smooth dimmer knob, it's a click. So we're on the first click, basically. And we're looking, basically we're already in veg. I mean, 350 in the corners, that's really good. Look at how even the coverage is too, it's really nice. Let's take a look at a center reading here. Let's settle here, 543 in the center. That's pretty strong. That's pretty strong. So this is definitely killing the game already at the lowest setting. We're in high veg territory in the middle, in low flower territory really, and then really good veg territory in the corners. So let's turn it up another click here. There we go. And now we are over 500 in the corners at that setting there. So now we're in flower territory, like minimum flower. Take a center reading. 819. Wow. Hell yeah. That's really good. I dig it. So 819 in the middle. Corners you're looking over 500. So there's flower right there. 20 inches on the second click, and you're already flowering with what is that, 249 watts? It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I mean, I see a lot of Instagram ads, and usually they're a bunch of crap, to be honest, but Man, this seems to be one that's panning out, like no joke. That's pretty cool. So let's click it up another notch here. Let's see where it goes. I don't know if that's the last one or not. I don't think it is, because I think it goes to over 400 watts. So now we're at 700 in the corners. 7 Hunsky all the way around. That's pretty dang good. Center reading might be around 1,000. Check it out. Oh wow. Center reading's over 1,000. Center reading's 1,100. Holy crap. This light blasts, yo. Wow. Okay. I dig it. Just it goes higher, I think. It's only 340 some watts. Let's go up another notch, I guess. Okay, so I think that's it. Let's see. Yeah, so 438 watts. I think that's max. And 1370 in the middle. Wow. All 850, average about 850 in the corners. Dang, dude. Now that is sick. That is sick. 830, 880. Holy crap, man. These fatty thick bars, they put in work. They put in some serious work. So this would be like for your advanced grower right here. Like 1365 in the middle. Wow. Like that's strong. That's real strong. Wow. So I guess now we can move to testing out, kind of playing with the bar angle, since we've established a base value, so to speak, I guess. So let's see if we can maybe lower the center a little bit, possibly, by angling these out just a little bit. So I throw a little angle on that one. Throw a little angle on that one. Oh, look at that. Okay. So 1298. Now we're pushing like 900 in the one corner over there. Let's give it a little more angle. Oh, that one I think I need to tighten the knob a little bit, maybe. It's a little floppy. There we go. I didn't really tighten the knobs very much. So look at that, we're kind of angled outward. That is so sick. So 1242. So I mean, it does drop the middle, and it's doing really nice on the outside. Like that's pretty sweet. How far does this go? Wow, this actually goes really far. Hang on, let me put you down for a second. Let me tighten the little twisties here, the knobs, and then I'm gonna pull this apart. I'm gonna blow it as far as it'll go. So this is like straight winged out. Check that out. Just winged. That's quite an angle. Quite an angle. So look what it did. It really evened everything out quite a bit. Like we're back down to 700 and some in the corners, because it's literally blasting out to the side. And really you're not getting a whole lot of downward light, you're just getting reflected light off the sides. This would be really good to grow out in a bit larger space if you needed to. Like, man, I'd be tempted to maybe even test this in a 4x4. Like this is This is really strong for a 3x3. You bring that down a little bit on each side. Get to a little bit more realistic angle. I mean, that really brings the center down. That allows you to really adjust how strong you want your center reading to be. That's great. That's really, really great. Like, there's not many lights at all. I mean, I can count them on less than one hand. I mean, 5 fingers. I have 5 fingers on a hand, so there's less than 5 that I can think of that I've tested anyway. That is killing it, man. I dig it. I really like the design. Being able to split that up like that is just awesome. Totally awesome. Let's put these back down a little bit here. A little more flat. I mean, or if you want a spotlight in the middle, you could angle them in and just get a friggin' beam, like a laser. That'd be nuts. So let's fire up the spectrometer here. We'll take our spectral reading. Imagine it's going to have quite a bit of red. So let's take a look here and see what we shall see. And boom! Look at that red spike. Wow. There's our makeup there. That's on 1500 total PPFD, because this meter's a little bit taller, so it's going to read a little bit stronger. That's the makeup of blue, red, far red, infrared, and UV. Big, big red spike. Lots of red. Lots and lots of red. That's awesome. So, just as I suspected, really good flower spectrum on this one here. Really, really good flower spectrum. So pretty much I think all we have left to do is really let it warm up and get a heat reading. I really think it's going to do pretty well. I mean, when I was bending these around, they weren't really hot. They're pretty warm, but not really hot. Let me just make sure that there's not one more setting on this too. I didn't even check that. I don't think there is though. Oh yeah, it's off. The other setting is off. So there we go. Let's let her warm up, and we'll take some heat readings and wrap it up. Alright, we are back, and we've let it warm up for about an hour or so. So let's take a look at the heat readings here. Looking about 130-ish on the bars. The hot spot there. And then we got 106 across the top bar. And it looks like we got a driver there maybe, because there's a little hot spot. And then right over there too, there's a little hot spot heat signature. And we're bouncing around 130, 132 on the boards. So not bad at all, really. Not bad at all. And that's with that's no fan in here at all. There's no fan running currently whatsoever in here. And it's about 70 degrees in here. So room temperature. That's what we're looking at. So pretty sweet. Not bad. Not bad. Overall, this is a killer 3x3 light. I would be tempted to test this in a 4x4. Maybe even a, I mean, this thing you could just use anywhere. A 2x4, 4x4, 3x3. Like, I thought they were kind of BSing me when they told me that you could pretty much use it like wherever. Like they listed off all these different sizes, like a lot of companies do. So I figured it was whatever, all right. But no, for real, like this, because you can angle it, can be used in a lot of different sizes. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Not a bad price on it either for what you get. So, I mean, I gotta give this one a thumbs up. And while you're at it, give the video a thumbs up as well. Click the links below to check out more on this light. you want to pick one up for yourself. Go ahead and watch some of the other review videos that I got too. I got a lot of review videos. You can learn a lot about all the different lights that are out there and see which one is right for you. But that's pretty much it for this review, guys. Until next time, happy growing.